All right, we are starting a little early so we can make sure everything's working. All right, Karen, so can you check Instagram and my YouTube channel, and is everything working? You can just put it in the chat. If anyone's joining early, we are starting a little bit early because we had a lot of glitches last time. So we just want to make sure that everything's working, but we're actually officially getting started in 8 minutes with the International City Collection. I am wearing the gorgeous Paris to start out today. Just put in the chat if you see everything, Karen. Can you hear me? Oh, we got to fix that Scarlet Glows Up. Okay, so can you hear me? And do you see me on Instagram and YouTube? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Very, very whiny animals. There's no echo on my side. Are you sure that you don't have? Oh, you know why there's an echo? Because you're in my YouTube channel. So you just want to make sure it's working on YouTube and then get out of YouTube, and then you shouldn't hear an echo. Right, exactly. You're on multiple platforms. Hi, my Beagle's mom. Do you hear an echo, or does everything sound and look good for you? We're starting a little early to make sure we don't have any glitches or problems. Now, do you hear an echo, Karen? Once you close YouTube, you shouldn't hear an echo. No, what does no mean? No, you don't hear an echo, or yes, you do hear an echo? Great. So my Beagle's mom joined early and she said everything sounds great. Yay. Isn't it nice to go live and not have glitches? And I'm on Instagram as well, Karen. For anyone who's on Instagram, you want to head over to my YouTube channel if you want to see everything up close and personal, because you have a horizontal view on Instagram, so it's really small. So if you head over to my YouTube, the link is in my stories. So you just click on my stories and go to the page, the story that has the link, and click on that link, and then you can join us on YouTube and get a much better view of the new International Collection. We're starting just a little early. I'm currently wearing Paris. I don't normally like bangs, but this is really cute. I'm not sure buttered toast is a color I would wear, but I like the style. Karen knows what color I'd wear it in. I pretty much want all my City Collection weights to be Sienna Spice rooted, because it is 12,000 times better than the original Sienna Spice. It's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. So, yeah. So we're just starting a little early to make sure there's no glitches. Thank you. What's your name, my Beagle's mom? What's your name? So I can call you by name. Yeah, this is a cute top. It's just that it's really short. It's like a crop top. And even with high-waisted jeans, my middle pops out. So I love it, but I don't wear it a lot. But I knew I wasn't going to be showing my middle, so I was wearing it. Therese. Okay. Hey, Therese. International City Collection starting in 4 minutes, everybody. 4 minutes. And if you're here early, We just wanted to go live early to make sure there were no glitches. That's all. We're looking at all of the International City Collection except for Santiago, unfortunately, which was the style I was most excited about. But it's coming. Hopefully, end of August, I will have Santiago to show everybody. All right. So we have 3 minutes, just hanging out a little early. Therese, what do you think of Paris? Do you wear bangs? I don't normally wear bangs, but I think this is super cute. Would you wear this style, Therese? Since you're our early joiner. So they are available for pre-order, meaning that I believe, and Karen is the one chatting with you where it says Scarlet Glows Up. That's actually Karen. I believe they are pre-orders for September. Is that right, Karen? Pre-orders for September. Is it end of September, beginning of September, mid-September? What's the date? Thanks, Therese. Are you talking about the pre-orders for any style arrive on 8/25? I thought it was September. Not the ones that are available now. The actual pre-orders I thought were arriving in September. Really? Because I've been telling everyone they get them in September, not end of August. So anybody who's pre-ordering now, Karen, gets them at the end of August? I thought it was September. Okay, well, that's a month earlier than I thought. All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. My cat is being exceptionally whiny today. I don't normally wear bangs. You know, I'm not a bangs person, but this style is really cute. Like the more I have it on, I'm like, this is cute. I really don't normally rock bangs. Like I've never worn a full bang. I've worn a side sweat bang. I've never worn a full bang. Ever. And this is a full bang. It's just that my face is not. My face is the length of the bang is always a little long, so you have to trim them. They don't, well, so my cat is 15 years old and she wants nothing to do with my puppy. So she stays in the bedrooms and he's out in the living room. And they do not, sometimes they do a little stare down contest, but that's it. Okay. Hi, Debbie. This is Paris. Isn't she adorable? All right, guys, it is 12 o'clock. We're getting started. Hello. How is everybody? It is super hot and humid here. So hot and humid, I have to walk my puppy at 7 a.m. in the morning. I don't get to sleep in because the only time he's going to get a walk is first thing in the morning, because even then it was 84% humidity. Like it was 76, but the real feel in the shade was 84 because of humidity. Right now, the humidity is 93. I wouldn't have been able to survive out there in that heat. So I have to get up early every day to make sure my puppy gets his walk. No sleeping in for me, the dedication of a dog mom. So how is everybody today? Tish, you all good over there on YouTube? Yeah, it's so hot. It's so hot. Tish, just let me know how many are on YouTube. It's like, I like to not start right away because I feel like people are still getting in, coming in, you know? So I feel like, you know, why don't I just chat with y'all for a few minutes until everybody gets in here? Do y'all think I should rock the bangs? I don't know. Like, if I was to have this wig, I would not trim them. Okay, let's give it a little time. I would not trim them. I would leave them like going to the side. Technically, you're supposed to trim these and give yourself, you know, a full bang. But I do think it's really cute. Thanks, Debbie. Do you wear bangs, Debbie? I think it's really cute. I just don't know if I'd actually wear it. Do you know when Singapore comes in? So Tish, you know that was my favorite too. I'm supposed to get it. Now, Karen, when you say 825, is that when the wigs arrive at Beltress or when they're actually shipped? But that doesn't mean I'm going to actually have it 825, right? Karen, that's when they're going to supposedly ship it, right? So like, hopefully I'll have it by early September. Right. When you say arrive, that's when they arrive to Beltress. So I would say another week, because they're in California, another week before I actually get it. So tell all your wiggy friends, please, to join us. Tell all your wiggy friends to come on the wig party. Thank you. I am getting Sydney in my color, Sienna Spice Rooted, because I also love it. Her bangs are longer though, and they're wispier. So I'm good with her bangs. I don't know about a super full bang like this though. Yeah, I am getting Sydney to keep in my collection in red. Very excited. Thanks, Tish. So how many are on YouTube now? Can you all text all your wiggy friends and tell them to join the live? Because I don't really like to get started on all these until I have more people. And tell your wiggy friends that the giveaway today is Bradshaw. That should get them in here. Bella, what is your problem? My cat is so whiny. Look at this beautiful spoiled girl. Stop whining. Stop whining. Say hi. Just look at how gorgeous I am. Look at my big blue eyes. I am so beautiful. That's why I'm so spoiled. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yes, but she's being so whiny. She's not supposed to be whining during the wig party. She's been given everything, her food, her water. She even got treats early because she wouldn't shut up, and she's still whining. Like, I don't understand. 5? Okay. So let's tell everybody, go text all your wiggy friends that the giveaway today is Bradshaw, but not for people that come in the end. They need to come now. Let's get more people on the live, please. We're giving away Bradshaw today. Can you all text all your friends? Anybody on Instagram? We are giving away a hand-tied Icon Collection Bradshaw wig at the end of the wig party. Please, you can stay on Instagram if you like, but if you want a better view of all the wigs, go to my YouTube channel. The link to the wig party is in my stories. And hopefully we're going to get more people to join. So we're going to get started. We are doing the entire International City collection today. We are giving away a Bradshaw wig at the end. Of course we do. We have the best people here. And Karen said that the pre-orders for the International arrive at Beltress on 8/25, meaning you should be getting them in early September. And all of these beauties that I'm showing you today are on special at Locks and Tops for 45% off, which is amazing. Really good price. So any of them that you want, get them ordered so that you can get that discount, because I don't know how long we're going to leave them that low on 45. 45 is a lot. So buy them now. And let's get started. Hopefully, are you all texting your wiggy friends? Debbie, Tish, Is Leanne on? Leanne, are you here? Hopefully. All right, so this is Paris. Paris, the one I'm wearing is in Buttered Toast Rooted. And I think Buttered Toast is kind of a misleading name to the color because butter makes me think of a warm color. And Buttered Toast is not warm at all. It is very, very cool. It is like an ashy brown with super light, cool, very cool toned ashy blonde highlights throughout. It is a very, very cool toned color. So I think the butter kind of, because I think of yellow when I think of butter, and yellow leads me to warm. And there's no yellow in this wig at all. So Paris is a super on-trend, sleek, longer style. I would say, I don't know her exact measurements, but I would say she's about, to the longest length, if I'm going by human hair standards, she's probably about 21 inches from the crown. So I'm going to be doing YouTube reviews where I'll go over all the dimensions and everything. Right now, we're just looking at them. So she's very, very on trend because the bangs are super on trend right now. So this is the back. The side. She would be super adorable also in an updo. You know, you've got those bangs to help. Could put her in a little low pony and be like rocking it with the little low pony. You know, like you always want to try to wear your synthetics up when you can to give them a longer shelf life. And this would look really cute in an updo. Really cute. Claw clip. Pony, and that's going to give you a longer shelf life on your wig. So again, this is Paris, and she is 45% off in all the colors. And Karen just put the link in the chat for Paris, 45% off to arrive to you in early September. What do y'all think of Paris? I think she's really cute. I didn't think I would like her because she's a full bangs, but she's just really, really on trend. Now, with the international collection, the only ones that have middle mono parts are the ones that have bangs. All of the other ones, if they don't have bangs, they have a left mono part. So this is one with bangs. It has a middle mono part. All 12 of them have the same exact cap except for middle part or left part. Only the ones with bangs have middle part. So this is a middle part mono, full lace front, soft felt ear tabs with metal stays, extended nape with Velcro adjusters, open wefted cap. And all the caps are the same except for left or middle. So I will tell you guys if it's a left or a middle. And I'll probably show one cap with the left, but no need for me to show the same cap over and over, right? So this is Buttered Toast. And I always use natural light. I'm standing in front of my window. So you get really good, representation of color. Has anyone tried Paris, or is anyone really interested in ordering Paris? I'm curious, what do you guys think of her? Is this a style that you would rock? Remember, with the long synthetics, you want to wear them up as much as possible. I think she looks really cute up. So this is the way I'm doing it today. Yes, they're much easier to add heat. I'm going to start with the long styles in the international. Then I'm going to go to mid-length styles, and then I'm going to end with shorts. Short styles at the end. Your short styles are, perfect for summer. So it's going to go long, mid, short. So right now we're on our long styles. We're on our long styles. That's cool, Debbie. Not your style. I get it. I get it. We all have what we like. Okay, so that was Paris. Okay, I'm now moving to Melbourne. Melbourne is in crushed almond rooted. Melbourne is another long straight style. She does not have bangs, so she has a left monopart. Let me just get her situated here. She's very cute. Another sleek and straight. I feel like she's very similar to Paris, but without the bangs. However, she does have like face framers. When it comes to synthetics, Tish, I am also mid to short, but I definitely rock long hair and human hair. All right, let me. Okay, this is Melbourne in Crushed Almond Blonde R. Crushed Almond is a very light blonde with a root. Now, I would say she's a little bit of a flopper, a face flopper. So you're going to need to do a little bit of training on the face flop. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm 5'8", so that makes sense. This would be much longer on you. Again, I feel like she's very similar to Paris without the bangs. She has those shorter pieces, the layers. Then she has, long and straight and right about the same length as Paris as well. I would say about 21 to 22 inches from the crown. I will give all the dimensions in my YouTube reviews when I do those. And even if they have bangs, they have a full lace front and the hairlines are just like, OMG. Seriously, the best hairlines that I've seen in synthetic wigs is the City collection and the Icon collections from Beltress. The hairlines are phenomenal, ridiculously good, so natural. All right, let's take a look at Melbourne from all sides. This is the front. Got to work on the face flop, side. Back. So you can fix this face flopper. I did a quick tip on one of my wig parties showing you how to fix the face flopper. Also super easy to ear tuck. And again, super cute in an updo if you did a low pony or a claw clip or what have you. After a little bit of after a little bit of training on that side bang, she's really cute up. Now, if you don't want this many bangs down, you can always twist to keep those bangs up. If you do a twist, then even if you have shorter hair that's pulling, you can keep them in by twisting, right? And then bring them out. Like if you don't want all of them out, do a twist. Well, that's a waste, Debbie. Don't buy long ones just to cut them. Just buy mid-length. All right, so this is Melbourne. Melbourne, Crushed Almond R. We have all the colors. We have all the colors in all the wigs for pre-order, arriving early September. How many are on YouTube now, Tish? Did you guys all send text to your wiggy friends? All right, so I think that Santiago, that is not enough people. I don't know what's going on. People must be on vacation. I think Santiago is probably going to be the most popular of the long styles. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I did not cut her tag off. I thought I did. Hold on. In fact, I did a reel today on my Instagram and I had people vote on their favorite. And as of right now on my Instagram reel, Santiago is number one by a landslide, like 83%. You're going to see why in a minute. It's a stunner. This is a gorgeous wig. Gorgeous. I mean, this is just the perfect wave pattern. Ay, ay, ay. So pretty. Yeah, it is. It's really gorgeous. You know, when Karen teaches me soon how to maintain these long synthetic heat defiant fibers, like this is the kind of wig I would keep. I don't usually keep the longer ones because I can't get them to, like, what do I try to say? I can't get the fibers. They're just too long and I can't get the fibers to behave. So for me personally, like if I could figure out how to get these fibers to work for me, I would definitely keep this one because I cannot get I cannot get curl like this in my human hair wigs. And if I do get curl like this in my human hair wigs, the curl will fall out very quickly. But I can't even get curl like this. I cannot get curl like this in my human hair wigs. I cannot. Isn't this gorgeous? Like I can put a wave in my human hair wigs, but it's not going to look like this. So pretty. And then it's got these little, it's got bangs, but they're longer, kind of, they're a side swept bang, which is fine with me. And again, perfect for updos. Like if your wig does not look good up when you're dealing with long synthetics, don't buy it. Like, how freaking cute is this wig? My gosh. Look at this curl. I get it, Anne. I get it. I'm 5'8", so this isn't too long for me. And I just think that the wave pattern is so pretty. I just don't know how to deal with the fibers and the tangling. Karen's going to teach me. She's going to teach us all. Because lots of people wear long synthetics. So there's a way. There's a way. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It is stunning. This wig is stunning. And I've never been tempted to keep a long synthetic, but I'm tempted to keep this one. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Santiago. It's got a left mono part. Look at this hairline. What wig? What wig? This is not a wig. This is growing out of my head. So pretty. Did you guys text all your wiggy friends and tell them we're giving away a Bradshaw today? I want to keep her. Karen, are you going to tell me how to maintain this wig if I keep her? Because I think she's incredible. See, the thing about Santiago is she's also wavy. So, like, you know what we need education on, Karen? Like, how to keep our curl pattern in these long wigs. Because, like, how do you add heat when you've got the curl? Look how perfect this curl pattern is. Wow, so pretty. All right. That was Santiago, which if I make a guess, Santiago's going to be a top seller. Going to be a top seller. And probably the most popular of the long styles. All right, last but not least on our long styles. Yay! Karen says she's making a video on keeping curl in long synthetics. This is Lisbon and I can't talk, Mocha Maple Brown, but say Mocha Maple Brown 10 times really fast. It's almost a tongue twister. Mocha Maple Brown, Mocha Maple, Mocha Maple, I can't do it. Mocha Maple, that's hard. All right, so this is Mocha Maple Brown in Lisbon. Lisbon is also extremely gorgeous. I would say my number one is Santiago for the long ones, but this is really cute. I feel like my particular wig needs a little bit of heat here. It's like popping up here, like in the crown, it's just popping up a bit. But that's an easy fix. You know, I didn't style these. I wanted you to see what they look like out of the box. And I've had a lot of people tell me I should wear this color. Well, we have more on there than we did, right, Tish? Is Leanne here? Maybe she's not here because she bought them all already. This is really pretty. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Amy. My natural hair color before I went gray was brown. So this is actually my natural hair color, not with the highlight. My natural hair is a medium brown. Thanks, Debs. This is Lisbon. Oh, I didn't take her tag out either. My bad. Lisbon is very pretty. Lots of cute layers, very layered. And then like a soft wave. Santiago has definitely got like a full spiral curl. This one has more of a soft wave, just a little bit of a wave, not a lot. Just to give it like a little bit of body. And it's got lots of beautiful layers. And again, with, you know, perfection on the hairline. Perfection. And again, super cute in an updo. It's got the little side sweepers. So this is super cute in an updo. Yeah, it's really pretty, Anne. 45% off. I'm pretty sure we have the lowest price on your internationals right now. If not the lowest, the same as anywhere else that might be low. But I'm pretty sure we're the lowest. All right, so we have gone through all of the long styles. We've gone through all the long, so there are 4 longer styles. Yeah, it's a really good deal. And then there are 4 mid-length, and then there are 3 shorties. So again, we're going longest to shortest. All right, so next we have Chicago. And Chicago is in Milkshake Blonde Rooted. Milkshake Blonde Rooted. I thought I took all the tags off, but apparently I didn't. My bad. So let me get this tag off. Debbie, you already have some of these, right? Which ones do you already have, Debbie? Do you have any favorites? Debbie was on the early pre-orders and already got some. All right, Chicago is very cute. This is a mid-length. Chicago is a little bit longer in the back than she is in the front. She kind of goes into a V, meaning she V's down in the back. Absolutely. I can show them up as well. All right. So this is Chicago. And I would say that Chicago has, you know, a slight wave, not a curl, more of a choppy, kind of a choppy layered look with just a little bit of wave. So as you can see, she looks, you know, what is wrong with my throat? She looks about 16 inches here. But then when you look at her all the way down the back, you see how the longest ends go a little bit longer, almost like a V. Amazing hairline. This is a left mono part. I haven't tried Park Ave. Does it look similar? Top seller. All right. So if you were to wear her up, you could do a little claw clip look that would be really cute. You know, you could also do a low pony. She's got the perfect face framers for it. Chicago. It's cute. You don't have this one yet, Debbie? I don't know. You better go buy it from Karen. You got to get it in my color, Sienna R. Love that color. And you look great in reds, Debbie. All right, that was Chicago. That's our first mid-length. She would be pretty on Tish. I concur. All right. Our next mid-length is probably my favorite in the entire collection. She is also, I believe she's also Karen's favorite. I could be wrong though, Karen. Karen, is Sydney your favorite? I think my favorites are Sydney and Dubai. I love them both. But this is Sydney in Caramel Blonde Rooted. And why Caramel Blonde Rooted is being offered, I have no idea, because Caramel Blonde Rooted was supposedly discontinued. Yet here we are with a brand new collection with Caramel Blonde Rooted. Can anyone explain that to me? Because I'm so confused. So confused. I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, this is Sydney. Now, Sydney is not a style I thought I would like. And here's why. The stock photo is very different than how she really looks. The stock photo makes you think her bangs are shorter. And her bangs are kind of side sweepable. And that's not how the stock photo looks. I think that the choppy, wavy, even a little bit of curl in this is so freaking cute. You already have a Sydney, Karen? I thought you were taking this one from me as your Sydney. You already have one? What color do you have it in? So I'm getting this in Sienna R because that is like, I want all my city collections in Sienna R. I want them all in Sienna R because I feel most comfortable in reds and I love that red. So even though I do like Caramel Blonde, I want them all in red. So Karen is getting me this in red and then I'm going to give this one to her. Ah, so you're going to have two. Is that what you're telling me, Karen? You're going to have two because you said you're keeping this one when I sent it back, right? This is adorable. I do not normally wear bangs, but because the bangs are side sweepable, she's adorable. It's such just a perfect choppy, wavy, layered piece that honestly looks really effortless and also looks really natural. When I say natural, what I mean by that is even though it's got a lot of wave and layers, it's not a it's not like a helmet head poof. Come here. Come here. Why are you all wet under there? Say hi, Coops. Say hi, Coops. This is Cooper. Papa. Papa's 11 months. Papa loves. He's all wet on his stomach. I'm like, did you just go potty in the house? Why is your stomach all wet? Let's hope he was licking and he didn't go potty in the house, because he hasn't gone potty in the house in months. All right, who loves Sydney? I mean, I know you love Cooper, but back to the hair. Who loves Sydney? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Sydney. I know, I love Cooper too. He's the cutest thing ever. I have to show this one more time because y'all need to get this one. And yes, you could put her up. Look at what these little curls sticking out. How cute. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. She's so cute. I love it. I love her. I love her. I love her. Yes, I love her. I'm getting it in red, Debbie. This is your caramel blonde is your favorite. That's why you're taking this one, right? Thank you. Isn't she cute? Up or down? Perfection. Gorgeous hairline. Pre-plucked part. So pretty. All right, Sydney. That is my favorite. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. I think he was just licking his stomach because I don't see pee. Sorry, I had to check. I had to check. Like, why is your stomach so wet? Okay. Oh, really? You're a redhead? Caramel blonde is pretty, but I'm all about the new Sienna Spice R. Before Sienna Spice R, I wore caramel rooted because I hated Sienna Spice. It was awful, but the new R is incredible. Speaking of the new caramel blonde Sienna Spice R, let's take a look at her. All right, we are now looking at my other favorite in the collection. I have two favorites. Where did I put that? I have, where did I put her tag? Okay. Dubai and Sydney are my favorites. So this is Dubai in Sienna Spice R. Dubai reminds me a lot of Ground Theory, but it's way less hair. It's lower density. It has a better hairline. It has better fibers. This is the Sienna Spice R that I am now obsessed with. Obsessed. Obsessed. I have to work on my Dubai. It's doing just a little bit of a bump up here that I need to do some work on right here. It is a left mono part. And I love a good asymmetrical bob. I feel like they're so timeless. So I'm keeping this one. This one is a keeper for me. Okay, so Sienna is a little more vibrant and a little more dimensional than Mixed Berry. I do also wear Mixed Berry. Let me show you. Mixed berry has more brown in it. It's still a red, but Sienna Spice Rooted has a little bit more of that Irish red that I really like. Thank you, Amy. They are both gorgeous, and I wear them both because in the icons, I can't get this color. But if I had to pick which color I like better, I like Sienna Spice Rooted because this has more brown. But by the way, Sienna Spice Rooted is not just, they added a root to Sienna Spice. They did a lot more than that. They added lowlights for dimension that are a more vibrant red. And that's why I love her so much. She's dimensional, she's rooted, she has more vibrant lowlights added to that. Original color was just so one-dimensional and had like, it just was so not I didn't like it at all. So I love this color, Sienna Spice Rooted. Now let's take a look at Dubai. How many we got on YouTube right now? This is a gorgeous wig. Look at this asymmetric. I love it. Shorter in the back, which is great for maintenance. So the fact that it's shorter in the back will help you have less tangling and it will last longer. And it is a straight style, so it's easy to maintain. Man, we don't have a lot of people on today. It's a bummer. Only 12? Well, you know what? The 12 of you that are here, you're here. Hopefully you're going to stay for the whole thing and you're going to buy some wigs. And so just be sure to tell all your friends about Locks and Tops, anyone that wears wigs. Is this not gorgeous? Because Karen has the best prices in the market for hair, for belt tress. Who likes this one? Who wants this one? Well, if you want one, you can't have mine. Scarlet Glows Up is actually Karen, you guys. I don't know how to fix that. But that is not me. That is Karen. I am not doing any messaging. Did you put the link to Dubai, Karen? Isn't this beautiful? Don't you guys want one in your preferred color? Obsessed. Obsessed. Hairline. Left mono part. Look at this hairline. It's so good. It's so good. What do you mean you can't do red? Oh, that's a different Karen. I'm sorry. You're not Karen, the owner. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, not everyone does reds, but all the colors are available. They're going to arrive at Belle Tress on August 25th, so you should get them the first week of September. And I don't think you're going to find 45% off anywhere else. So get them now while Karen's still offering such a huge discount. Gorgeous. All right, that was Dubai. My two favorites, Sydney and Dubai, are my two favorites. Although I also really like Vancouver, and I'm on the fence about keeping Vancouver. So I want you guys to tell me if I should keep her. Vancouver is in Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted. Although I'd probably have to get Karen to swap her for the red for me if I wanted a Vancouver. Although I can wear this color, and I do like to have a few blondes, and I can wear this color. I feel like this color is a good blonde for me. This is Raw Sugar Blonde. Raw Sugar Blonde is a neutral to slightly warm blonde. And it's super cute. This is Vancouver. So I'm on the fence about keeping this one. Should I keep or not? Or should I get Karen to switch her out for a red, for this one in red, like beg her for a swap? Keep it in this color, beg Karen to swap me for red, or don't keep her. Vancouver. Super cute. Choppy layers, wavy. I feel like a lot of these styles are sister styles. I feel like this one looks a lot like Sydney, but with a longer bang and a little bit less curl. Should I keep it in this color or should I get Karen to swap it out for the red? Flawless hairline. Oh, they said I should keep it in this color, Karen. I mean, I rock a blonde here and there. I do rock a blonde here and there. This is cute. Debbie, do you have this one? Thanks, Amy. I love this one. This is borderline. So this is top 3 for me. My top 3 is Dubai, Sydney, and this one, Vancouver, because I'm more of a mid-length to short when it comes to synthetics. If I was going to go long, Santiago 100%. I'm afraid I can't maintain that wig. I usually go human hair when I go long. The thing is, I would never be able to keep a curl pattern like that in a human hair wig. Not even keep. I wouldn't even be able to get a curl pattern like that in a human wig, let alone keep the curls. Tish said I should get my red, Karen. She says she knows me and I'm going to want to wear the red. Not wrong. You're not wrong on that. Debbie already has her in 2 colors. Well, I hope you bought your red one from Karen, Debbie. If you didn't, I'll forgive you. So I think she's different than Bradshaw. Let me pull out a Bradshaw. So this is Vancouver, Tish. I think she's similar as far as the length, but she's different. Bradshaw has a very different curl pattern than this one. Bradshaw has more curl. It's 45% off. Bridget, go buy her at Locks and Tops. She just put the link in there. So see the curl pattern on Bradshaw versus this one. This one has more layers and less curl. Still has curl, but less curl. Could I say they're sister styles? Yes, I would say they're sister styles, but they're not like identical by any means. All right. Okay. So, and by the way, if you love Bradshaw, you're not going to see her for $220 probably ever again. Ever, because of the tariffs, the increases, and the fact that Karen bought out all the Bradshaws at a discounted wholesale, and that's the only reason you guys are getting them for $220. So if you love Bradshaw, you better have a backup to Bradshaw bought from Karen before you have to start paying way more for your Bradshaws. All right, so that was Vancouver, which I also love. So basically, if you've noticed, I love all of the mid-lengths. Every single one of the mid-lengths I love. Chicago is my least favorite because it's longer. It's a little bit longer in the back. And I mean, it's beautiful. It's just not my favorite. And I know it's really popular. All right, now we are ending with the shorties. Okay, now 2 out of 3 of the shorties have bangs. 2 out of the 3 have bangs. I'm going to start with the one that doesn't have bangs. This is Soul. And this is in Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. Not my color at all, in my opinion. But I want to show you all the colors, not just what I would wear. So it is a brunette that has no red undertones. It is an ash brown versus a warm brown. This is Soul. And I would say that Soul, at least for mine, you know, they can all come different when you get them. needs a little bit of face flop training. She's a bit of a face flopper out of the box. So she's going to need a little training with some heat and some water, maybe a little hairspray to get her to cooperate. I think Soul is very cute. It's just hard for me to envision myself in her in this color because it's so far from my comfort zone. So she's got like a side swept bang. She kind of reminds me of Majorca a little bit. And then those kind of flipping in. She's definitely flopping for me. She needs a little training, but she's also a super easy ear tuck. Exactly. They're so different from the stock photos. Sydney too. Sydney looks nothing like the stock photo. That's why you come to our wig parties to see what they really look like. So this is Soul in ash, coolest ash brown rooted. And again, you know, the hairlines are so phenomenal. Like when you're looking at a hairline that is a dark color and it looks that good. I mean, these knots are so tiny. They're so, so tiny. This is a great summer style, low density, no permatease. It's hitting above your clothes. It's also great for new wig wearers because it'll be really easy to maintain. Being shorter, it's not going to tangle, and being straight, it'll be much easier to apply heat without ruining the style. So this is a great like new wig wear and great summer style. Soul. All right. Next is Amsterdam in dark brown with highlights. Hold on. Good boy. All right, he's checking on my pup. He's chewing. He is chewing on a toy. He's good. So dark brown with highlights is a very interesting color. And again, when they have bangs, they have a middle mono part. So this has a middle mono part. What I find interesting about this color is all the dimension in it. Like it's got so many colors. It's got like a blonde, like a light blonde, but then it's got like almost like a reddish color. It's got a lot of different colors. Now I think Amsterdam is really cute. Not sure I would rock her because I really don't wear bangs, but what I really like about her is all these layers going into the face. Look how cute that is. It's very edgy. It's very on trend. And it's very on trend. It's very cute. It's got this messy, it's a little bit longer in the front. This messy, deconstructed, you know, layered look. It's cute. Middle mono part. And even though they have bangs, they still have phenomenal hairlines. So if you wanted to pull it back for any reason, you could. It's way cuter than the stock photo. It looks nothing like the stock photo. The stock photo is not showing you all these super edgy layers. You don't see those in the stock photo. It just looks like a boring, it looks nothing like the wig actually looks. Yep. Yeah, I agree, Karen. Messy is good. It's super cute, super on trend. Again, this is Amsterdam. I just went to Amsterdam. And Paris. Speaking of the names of the wigs. All right. Last but not least, is Miami in Sienna Spice Rooted. Now, just so you know, we didn't get all the colors. We got a lot. We got like 3 caramel blondes and 2 Sienna Spice, and then we're missing some of the colors. I think we're missing macadamia latte. We're missing like 3 colors. Not that I'm mad about getting Sienna Spice in more than one. Now, Miami has a very defined bang. Again, it's just a little bit long for me. Yeah, it's cute. It's really cute. I don't think I could get used to the bangs though. Like I can do a side swept bangs, but a full bang like this, I mean, as cute as it is, I just don't think I'd feel comfortable, but I think it's super cute. It's got a really cute shattered look. It's perfect for summer. See that shattered look with all these little layers. It's super cute. Super cute. For me personally, the bangs, like, I don't know. It's a full on bang, you know, it's a full on bang. And like, I don't know. I'm not saying, I mean, I like it. I just don't think I would wear it. You're welcome, Amy. I hope you want to buy some. Which ones are your favorite? Are you buying any of them, Amy? It's super cute. I just don't think I would wear the full bang. Like Sydney is the closest to a bang I'm going to get. But if this didn't have bangs, or if the bangs were side sweepable, I probably would wear it because I love the shatter. I think it's just really, really cute and edgy. And again, even though it has this full bang, it's got a great hairline if you want, you know, still got a lace front. And this has a middle mono. All of the ones with bangs have middle mono. All right, so in the chat, you guys let me know which ones you're buying now that you've seen them all in detail, or which ones you want to buy, or which ones you're thinking about buying. And do you have a favorite? Not a favorite on me, a favorite that you like for yourself. Do you have a favorite? Put them in the chat. And then we're going to get ready for our giveaway. Now, our giveaway is, we are doing Bradshaw, and you can choose between Caramel Toffee Blonde R, or you can do Amber Brown Rooted. I'm going to go over all the dimensions when I do the YouTube reviews, Chloe, but it is short. It's probably 10 inches, but I don't have the exact dimensions until I do the review. But I will be doing reviews for them shortly. Vancouver and Sydney those are 2 of my faves, for sure. For sure. All right, so your choice on the giveaway, again, is Bradshaw in Amber Brown Rooted or Caramel Toffee Blonde R. If you do not like those colors, you can get a $100 credit towards a different wig of your choice. Any wig you want, you would just get a $100 basically gift card or credit towards a different wig if you don't like the colors we're offering in Bradshaw. Now, what I want to say about the giveaway today is where's my Bradshaw? It is a really great giveaway because I usually tell Karen she should give away City Collection versus Icons because Icons cost more, but she wanted to give Bradshaw. So Bradshaw is my favorite synthetic wig of all time, ever. And it has a hand-tied cap. So your giveaway today is a hand-tied cap with super thin silicone ear tabs, extended nape, and then it has a hand-tied top, full lace front, and I can speak from experience that these are the most comfortable caps I've ever put on my head. And they fit anywhere from a petite to a large. It's my favorite wig of all time. So for the giveaway, you have to put hashtag locks and tops in the comments. And you have to make sure to put and spelled out, not the and sign, and no capitals. So all lowercase. All lowercase. So hashtag locks and tops. Anyone on Instagram is also eligible for the giveaway. Anyone watching, you just put hashtag locks and tops, all lowercase. Make sure you spell out and make sure it's spelled right, because if it's not spelled right, you won't get put in the giveaway. I'm going to give it just a few minutes. I love Bradshaw too, Debbie. She's my favorite synthetic of all time. Although Sydney, once I get Sydney in my Sienna Rooted, she might tie with Bradshaw. We'll have to see. I might have a second favorite because I really, really love Sydney. And it's funny because she has bangs, but I love her. But this is still swipeable. They're longer bangs. All right, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Make sure you put hashtag locks and tops, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube. Anyone on any platform can enter the giveaway for Bradshaw in Caramel Toffee Blonde or Amber Brown Rooted. Those are both warmer colors. So if you don't wear warm colors, you can take a $100 gift card from Karen towards any other wig that you want instead. Yay! Sydney, in what color, Debbie? All right. I'm going to give it another minute because there is a 10-second lag. Right now I have 9 entries. Tish, how many people are on YouTube right now? Yeah, I think I think Singapore is not going to be Simmer. I think Singapore is going to be a different curl pattern, but I definitely think I'm going to like her. Well, everyone who's on YouTube, you're not all in the giveaway. So just so you know, I only have 9 entries right now. Anyone on Instagram can also enter. Maybe they're not paying attention. I don't know. All right, I'm going to share my screen. I love Vancouver. Can you all see this? Can you guys see it? The giveaway before I do it? Karen, do you see my screen? Oh, wait, no, I got to click share. Wait, no, it isn't share. Can't see it? You cannot see it. Okay, let me try it again. Do you see it now, Karen? I still only have 9 entries. Do you see it now? No. Oh, wait a minute. Do you see it now? Still no? Well, shoot, I don't know why. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. There we go. Now do you see it? I see 11 entry. I mean, I see 10, not 11. Do you see it now, Karen? Now I see 11 entries. Still not seeing it. How is that possible? It says I'm sharing the screen. Hold on. Oh. Now do you see it? Man, they made that complicated. But why are you seeing all of this stuff? Do you see it now? Okay. That was ridiculous. All right, here we go. Why is Scarlet Glows Up in there? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Why am I in the giveaway? First of all, I'm definitely not winning the giveaway. Why am I in the giveaway? Yeah, I know. I'm going to pick again, but I don't understand why I'm even in there. That is crazy. Okay, I don't see me in this time. Karen. I'm assuming that's not the owner, Karen. Karen, you won. See? You won, Karen. You just won a Bradshaw or $100 towards any other wig if you don't like the colors. So what you're going to do, Karen, is you are going to send an email to the owner, Karen. What's the email for her to email you, Karen? I don't remember what the email is. So Karen will put the email in the chat. Just send her an email and let her know you're the Karen that won the giveaway. Is she still here? I know, it's you. Bye, Debbie. Thanks for coming. Yep, you won, Karen. So you're going to email customer service at locksandtops.com to pick your Bradshaw or get a $100 credit if you don't like the colors we're offering, okay? I hope everyone had a fantastic time today like I did. Please tell all your wiggy friends about Locks and Tops and about our wig parties. I feel like closing out without a wig on is not appropriate. So let me put Vancouver back on and go back here. Stop screen. Okay. So I'm going to put Vancouver back on because that was the one that was sitting there. And I'm going to tell you guys, please, please, please tell all your wiggy friends about our wig parties, about our amazing giveaways, and about the website to order the best priced bell tress on the market. So locksandtops.com, send them over there to get a great price. And we will see you next week with some more City Collection that are on clearance. So I will be showing a bunch of the City Collection that are currently on clearance. I'm sorry, Karen doesn't like that word, on special. Next week at noon, Saturday at noon, I'll be showing those wigs so you can get a better look at them and buy those super great deals that are in stock at Karen's warehouse that you can get for an amazing price without that tariff increase, and they're heavily discounted. So we're going to look at more of those next week, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to Karen's Instagram and YouTube channel, and our Facebook group, Locks and Tops, Wig and Topper Support Group on Facebook. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you. Thank you.